Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about something a little bit different, kind of like a random topic that I like to kind of dig into sometimes with fragrances, is if you have a favorite sweatshirt or maybe jacket that you wear pretty often in the fall time, and maybe you just want to find a fragrance that has good longevity, that will smell like that fragrance for about a week. These three, amazing. So, just to give you some backstory, when my girlfriend was in town, I had her smell 5 of my favorite kind of fall fragrances. These 2 got disqualified because they don't have the longevity that these 3 have. So, we're gonna put these to the side. But this is Fragrance World Suits and Proud of You Absolute. These did not win, unfortunately. They didn't make the top 3. These 3 are almost all on the same level, man. And, obviously this is such a good fragrance, man. Actually, didn't love this at first, but it grew on me. This is a tier above these 2, though. I would say these 2 are kind of on the same level as far as longevity goes. This one's slightly better. It's been 2 weeks since my girlfriend was in town. And when she was in town, she was smelling these fragrances on test strips. So I actually left the test strips kind of laying around. And it's been 2 weeks, and at this point, I can still smell all 3 of these on test strips. Like I said, the other 2, I can't smell them on these test strips at all, so we're gonna put these to the side. So it's been 2 weeks. Obviously, you're not gonna get the same performance when you throw it on clothes that you're wearing, because maybe you're gonna hug people, you're gonna be out in the wind, maybe getting rained on a rainy day. So you're gonna get a little bit less performance. I don't think you can expect to get 2 weeks out of any of these. But I have tested specifically Liquid Brune on clothes before. And just to give you kind of some backstory that I've shared before on this channel, when I first got this in, I didn't love it, but I wore it 2 or 3 times. And one of those times when I wore it, I threw a jacket on over it. And I did not spray the jacket at all, man. I just had it on my arms, but the fragrance just kind of really clinged on to the jacket. And I came back to that jacket like 3 days later without even spraying the jacket and was just mind blown. How much, it literally smelled like I almost freshly sprayed it, which was crazy to me. So I wore it outside, and maybe not freshly sprayed, but it smelled like maybe what you would expect after spraying Liquid Brune, like 2 or 3 hours into the dry down. And I was just not expecting that. I was like, man, for me not even having sprayed that jacket and it smelled that strong, that's why this is just a goated fragrance, man. This is one of the best Middle Easterns you can get. Straight up, man. It's so good. These 2, like I said, they're probably on a tier below this. This one was definitely the best performer on the test strips, and I'm sure it'll probably stay that same way if you actually throw it on clothes. So after that story I just told you, I did actually go back, and I was like, okay, I want to see how long this would last if I actually sprayed the clothes. I easily got a week out of this when I actually sprayed that same jacket. Easily a week. And I was wearing that jacket pretty often. That's kind of my everyday, not everyday wear, but I wear it pretty often. I keep it in my car, so it gets a lot of wears for me. I would say these 2 are on a tier below. So with these 2, you could probably expect at least 5 days, maybe even close to a week as well. But yeah, these 3 fragrances, man, if you have like a favorite kind of fall jacket, everyday kind of just throw on sweatshirt or jacket that you just want to smell good every time you throw it on, you can't go wrong with either of these, man. Like I said, this one I can confirm you're definitely going to get a week of that sweatshirt or jacket smelling good from this one. And these 2, just based on the test strips, I would assume aren't far behind. So just beware if you are going to spray this on clothes. This is dark juice, so just be careful. I wouldn't get too close. Maybe give yourself like a good foot of when you start spraying it. Don't leave a brown stain on your, especially if it's a lighter jacket or sweatshirt. Don't ruin your clothes, bro. But yeah, if you just, like I said, have an everyday jacket that you throw on pretty often, or a sweatshirt, you just want to smell good for about a week, you only have to spray this maybe 5 to 7 times on a Monday. You're good to go for the whole entire week, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, just to reiterate, it is Liquid Brune, French Avenue. I'm sure you guys know. This is Amir Al Oud Intense Oud by Lattafa. And this is Kamra Kawa by Lattafa as well. So those are my 3 picks. You know, give it a shot, guys. If you like to spray on clothes, these will give you some great longevity. So that's it for this one, guys. Just kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. But hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned. I'll definitely be doing some videos here pretty soon. I just got a big haul in, so I'm about to start cranking out some reviews. So definitely stay tuned for those, guys. But that's it for this one, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.